My name is Anjali Panchal and I am a student of IIT MBS just like you. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, consider subscribing because I make videos that make your BS degree easy and enjoyable. So, we have talked a lot about the qualifier phase, how to get into the degree, the eligibility criteria, admission process, and much more. But what about once you get admitted into the degree? You need to know the academic structure and how should you choose the courses wisely before the starting of the term. So, having said that, I'm starting a new series on the channel in which I'll be telling you about what is the academic structure of the levels of our degree, that is foundation, diploma, and degree level, and how should you choose the courses wisely, because it is said that course selection is like getting into a relationship. It is never perfect, but you need to work to make it perfect. So, in today's video, we'll be discussing the academic structure of the BSc and the BS levels. What are the mandatory subjects? What are the mandatory credits? And how can you fulfill the requirements to get your BSc or your BS degree? So, without further ado, let's start the video. So guys, first of all, let's talk about the academic structure of the BSc level. So as you can see the image on your screen, BSc level is of 28 credits in total, out of which 20 credits are mandatory. That means you have to take up these 5 courses that are mandatory for your BSc, out of which we have 2 mandatory core pairs and 1 mandatory course. The 2 core pairs are software engineering, software testing, and deep learning and artificial intelligence. And the single mandatory course is strategies for professional growth. So that's how these 5 make up for the 20 mandatory credits for your BSc level. For the remaining 8 credits, you can either take maximum of 4 credits from NPTEL, or you can take the whole 8 credits from the electives that IITM provides. So that's how you will complete 7 4 credit courses in your BSc level. And if you want to take up the NPTEL credits, it is your choice. Either you can go with the subjects that have 1 credit, 2 credits, or maximum of 3 credits. So if you take a subject that is of 3 credits from NPTEL, then you have to take up a different subject that is of 1 credit. That's how you will complete maximum of 4 credits from NPTEL for your BSc degree. And guys, IITM has made it mandatory to complete the 5 mandatory courses first. Then only you can go to the electives. That means you have to complete your 2 core pairs and 1 mandatory course first. Then only you can go to some other electives. If I talk about the 5 mandatory courses, DL, that is deep learning, is the hardest subject of them all. So if you have completed your diploma by taking up the ML subjects in the last terms, that means you have a habit of studying very rigorously and generously for the subjects. So I'll advise you to take up deep learning with software engineering in the first term, and these 2 subjects only, because software engineering has a project included in it, and that consists of 40% of the total grade of your software engineering. So I would suggest to take up deep learning and software engineering in the first term. Or if you want to take up 3 subjects, then you can go for artificial intelligence, software testing, and SPG. SPG also has a project included in it, that is 40% of the total grade for the subject. So if you take up subject combinations like this, that would be very easy for you to do your BSc degree and complete it with a good CGPA. Either you can take deep learning and software engineering in the first term, or you can take them in the second term with some elective, because that's how you will be doing the first 3, that is software testing, artificial intelligence, and SPG in the first term itself. Then you can take up these 2, that is DL and SC, in the later term with one elective. That's how you will complete 6 out of 7 courses for your BSc. Moving on with the BS level. BS level is also 28 credits in total. there are no mandatory courses as per IITM, but some mandatory credits that are required to complete your BS level. First of all, you have to complete two courses from level 4 or level 5 in your programming stream. That means BP category, and two, 4 or 5 level courses from your data science stream. That means BD. And you need to earn 4 credits from HS, MG or HM category, either from NPTEL or from the program electives. And you can earn 0, 4 or maximum of 12 credits from your apprenticeship. If your apprenticeship is less than 4 months, you will be credited 0 credits. If it is between 4 to 8 months, you will be credited 4 credits. And if it is of 8 months, you will be credited 12 credits. So that's how you can earn either 0, 4 or 12 credits out of your 28 credits from your BS level. There are a lot of things involved for taking NPTEL and your apprenticeship things. If you want me to make a separate video, you can comment in the comment section and I'll make a video on that. Now, if I sum up the mandatory credits from the 4 and 5 level courses in BP and BD category and 4 credits from HSMG category, then these sum up to 20 credits. That means you only have 8 credits left to choose from your elective. For those 8 credits, you can either do the apprenticeship or you can do them from the other electives given by IITM. The list of electives and the subjects from IITM will be linked in the description box and you can see them on the screen as well. And a list of NPTEL courses will also be provided in the description box. Don't forget to check that out. And also, it is not mandatory to complete the requirements for your BSc. Then only you can take up the subjects for your BS. No, it is just like how we did in our diploma level. We can take up both the BSc and the BS level courses together, but you need to do the mandatory courses for the BS level, those 5 courses first, then only you can take up the electives. And guys, one important thing about the elective courses is that these elective courses are not available for every term. Some are available for some terms and the others are available for other terms. And guys, I'm thinking to start up a new series after we are done with this course selection one, in which I'll be telling you about the extra resources, the supplementary contents, the helping material, and everything related to the mandatory courses in the BSc level, and also the electives that I'll be taking up for BSc level and BS level. So if you guys want me to make that series, please comment down your views in the comment section so that I can start working on that. Guys, I would like to tell you about an amazing platform that is Let's Learn. This platform is an initiative by one of the students of our degree only, where students teach students. That means the subjects and the concept are taught by the students that performed good in the particular subject. So you guys can check out Let's Learn's website and find any interesting courses you like. Or if you guys want to mentor or teach the students, you can also choose to fill up the mentorship or the TA-ship form for the Let's Learn's platform. So the link to both of the Google Forms for mentorship as well as TA-ship along with the link to the website will be given in the description box. You guys can check that out. And if you think any course is relevant to you, you can choose my coupon code Anjali to avail 10% extra discount. So guys, don't forget to check out Let's Learn's website. And if you are interested, you can also go for mentorship or the TA-ship. So guys, that is it about today's video. I hope this video would have helped you to make up your mind about the subject you want to register in the upcoming term. If you guys still have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section and I'll answer your doubts there. You can also connect with me on my socials. Link is given in the description box. And guys, I've made a WhatsApp channel as well. You can join the channel to get the announcements and the updates and some extra resources about our degree. And if you think this video was helpful to you, Please like the video, subscribe to my channel because it keeps me motivated to make more such videos for you guys. And thank you for watching.